Senator Harwell was taken into federal custody on a Tuesday morning. The Gazette ran it front page, above the fold. Victor Cray's name wasn't in the paper yet. Some things move slower than the truth. I'd been at my desk since 7. The DA's office called at 8:15. Formal charges filed. The warrant signed before midnight. Harwell was in custody by 2 in the morning. Quiet and complete, the way these things go when enough people finally agree on the same facts. Vera came in at 9. She had a copy of the Gazette folded under her arm.
Page 1.
Above the fold.
Thomas's name isn't in it.
Not yet. When the trial begins, the dossier goes into evidence. His name is on every page he wrote.
Good. That's what he wanted.
It's what he planned for. How are you doing?
I'm trying to decide. I expected something larger. A door closing, maybe. A bell ringing. But it's quieter than that.
Quiet can be enough.
He built something that worked. 6 months, no protection, knowing exactly what could happen, and it worked.
He did.
I want to make sure the right people know his name when it matters. In the courtroom, not just the paper.
The DA knows. The federal agents know. When Harwell's lawyers start explaining away his own signatures, Thomas Delacroix's dossier is what they'll be explaining.
Good, that's something.
The trial is going to run long. Harwell has good lawyers.
But the dossier is real. The signatures are real. The witnesses aren't going anywhere.
No, they're not. She put the paper on my desk. We sat there a while without talking. Sometimes that's the only honest answer to something like this. Captain Bryce called at 10. He'd seen the paper. He sounded like a man who had slept for the first time in weeks, which I suspected he had.
Front page above the fold.
I saw it.
How is Miss Delacroix?
She's doing all right, better than she has a right to be.
What her brother did. Make sure it gets said in the right room, on the record, not just in the Gazette.
His name is on every page of evidence. It'll be read in court.
Good. Any word on Cray?
Nothing. Federal warrants active across 5 states. I've been working my port contacts.
Men like Cray don't use the ports we know about.
I know.
He had at least 48 hours warning. Could be out of reach already.
Could be.
Find him anyway. He ordered a man killed and walked out of the room before the body was cold. That can't stand.
He rang off. I held the receiver a moment before I set it down. Bryce was a harder man than I'd thought at the start of this, and a better one. I spent 2 days working every contact I had. Port Authority, Customs, the freight companies out of the South Pier, immigration records going back 8 months. Nothing. A federal agent named Carver came by on the 3rd day. Dark suit, careful manner, confirmed the warrant was active across 5 states with no current location on Cray. Said there was some possibility Cray had already left the country. He left a card. I put the card beside the phone and looked at it a long time. Victor Cray had built 11 years of operations on a single principle. He was never in the room when things happened. He was still doing it. Vera came back in the afternoon. She'd been to Thomas's apartment. The landlord had given her access to collect what he'd left behind.
3 boxes, some books, a coat he'd been saving to have repaired. He had a photograph of us on the writing desk from the summer before any of this. We look very young.
You kept it?
I kept it.
What happens now for you?
Settle his affairs. There are people in this city he cared about. I want them to know what he did, not the details, just that he was decent and that he wasn't afraid.
He wasn't afraid.
After that, I'm not sure. Maybe my sister's for a while. Maybe I stay. Bay City is a strange place to put down roots.
It is that.
If anything else comes up, with Cray, with the trial...
You'll be the first call I make.
Good. Take care of yourself, Frank.
She went out. I heard her steps on the stairs, the same stairs she'd come up 3 months ago with a photograph and a question she couldn't stop asking. They were lighter now, not happy, just lighter. Three months. From the morning Vera Delacroix sat across from my desk and asked me to find her brother, to the Tuesday Harwell was in federal custody with Thomas's dossier in the DA's hands. Thomas had given 6 months, and everything else. The things that were settled. Harwell facing federal trial, the dossier and evidence. 3 witnesses on record, Thomas Delacroix's name attached to every page of documentation that put him there, which was exactly what he'd intended. The thing that wasn't, Victor Cray, somewhere without an address, building his next arrangement. I sat at my desk until the light went out, didn't turn the lamp on, just sat in the dark and the rain and listened to Bay City come to the end of its day. The Midnight Files will continue next week, same time, same station. I was back at my desk by 7 the next morning. Coffee, the paper, the Carver card still beside the phone. In Bay City, there's always a next door to open.
Mr. Malone, my name is Eleanor Cray. Victor Cray is my father.
I let that settle.
I know what he did. I know about the warrant, and I need to talk to you about where he is.
Miss Cray, I think you'd better come in.